Last longer. What else do we love? We love our fried food. I love fried food. Do you love fried food? Wouldn't you like to have some fried chicken right now? Maybe a big basket of French fries, maybe with a cheese sauce on top. Okay, before I get carried away, what if you could get fried food at home with 75% less fat, oil, calories? You can do that with the air fryer. And this is by Philips, one of the #1 brands in home and kitchen appliances. This is their new and improved air fryer. They brought it back and it's better than ever. How does it work? It gives you the taste of fried food without the oil. This is a really cool, innovative technology. It's a patented TurboStar design. So the heat is constantly flowing around all the edges of the food. It quickly and evenly cooks your favorite fried foods with a fraction of the oil that you use in deep frying. In fact, on average, you'll use 1 tablespoon or less of oil. Instead of putting an entire vat of oil into a deep fat fryer, you know, you have to buy like a gallon of oil. Okay, that's expensive. And then that's a lot of greasy French fries or chicken wings or whatever you tend to put in a deep fat fryer. Now all you do is open the drawer, and inside you have that wire mesh basket. That's gonna keep all the heat circulating, and you're gonna have the best fries, the best chicken wings without the oil. Up to 75% less oil. There's a great dial on top. There's a timer. You can also see that there's a temperature gauge on top. It even gives you little picture symbols, so you really can't mess that up. I'll tilt that forward. It'll show you the French fries or the chicken wings, or if maybe you're doing like fish sticks, or even desserts, like if you're doing like donuts or turnovers or all of that, oh gosh, anything, any dessert that's fried, I'm like, sign me up. Put some chocolate sauce on that and call it a day. So easy to use. It also comes with a little bit of a recipe book. The best thing about the recipe book is that it gives you like average cooking times for all of your favorite fried foods. So you don't have to change your recipes. You don't have to change your diet. Still have all the foods that you love and have them with a fraction of the fat, the oil, the calories. That's the difference that TurboStar has designed. Now they have a few upgrades on this model. They don't have that they didn't have before. One of them is that it's easier to clean because all the components are, oh, there's some of the recipes. Ooh, brownies. Yeah, you can make brownies in here, ratatouille, you can make potatoes au gratin. I mean, the possibilities are really endless with the Philips air fryer. But here's what makes it new and improved. Easy to clean, all the parts are removable, they're dishwasher safe. It also is the same size. You can put nearly 2 pounds of food in here. That's 2 big bags of French fries or 2 pounds of your favorite chicken wings for the game. But it also takes up a smaller footprint on the counter. So you still get all the space, but a smaller footprint. And you have a choice of black or white. You also don't have to preheat it anymore. The last version, you had to turn it on, wait for it to heat up. This one heats up instantly, and right away, you're making some of the most amazing fried food you've ever tasted. It's so easy. You put it inside, maybe 1 tablespoon of oil, and you're gonna love it. You know, even if you have a deep fat fryer, even if you like to try to fry things on the stovetop, it's often hard to get them evenly fried. You know, sometimes it's soggy, sometimes it's overcooked, sometimes it's undercooked. This constantly, with that turbo air fryer design, cooks every single edge of those fries. So they are crispy, they are tasty. You really get to lock and seal in the flavor of chicken wings. My husband loves chicken wings. So he would love to have them at home, and I never make them because of the oil. The mess with the oil, you have to buy the oil, it's expensive. And then what do you do with the oil afterward, right? You have to you're not supposed to pour it down the drain. I don't know, and there's always rules depending what building you live in, how to dispose of the oil, or you have to wait for it to solidify and then you take it somewhere else. I don't know, what a hassle. It looks like they made me some great veggie burgers. Should I try one of those? They all go, no. Leave it to me to eat the food that's been out for 2 days. But that's what you can do. You can get those crispy edges. You can have, maybe it's the chicken wings. I like mozzarella sticks. Aren't those yummy? Anything you want to make at home. What about donuts? What about turnovers? You know, anything that you want to deep fat fry at home, You can have all the Southern fried food or whatever it is that you've been making, you've been cooking with your family for generations. Maybe use those family recipes and just switch it up. And it's a perfect way to still have the food that you love, the recipes that you grew up with, but with a fraction of the calories. And it's a really affordable customer event price for you today too. $159.95. We have free shipping on, I think, almost anything in all kitchen related products on our website at hsn.com. We also have monthly payments. Those are less than $32 a month. Now, that's not coming back until I think 6 p.m. tomorrow or today, depending on whether or not you've slept or not. So don't miss out. I want you to get your color.